Holy crap, these people are insane. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, all that good stuff. We are live right now. I'd love for you to join our show. This is a story I don't think we're going to be able to hit on the show today. So I wanted to do a standalone video about this, and hopefully if you enjoy this, you come check out our show. Let's talk about this this hot indie game, Mewgenics. Now, this is a game that has popped off the last few days, was released. We're going to talk about the creator about it in a second and the cardinal sin that he made. But first, let's take a step back a few days ago and talk about Emiru. Do you remember a couple days ago when she was all the viral when she said this horrible thing? When she was asked about ice?
Like, there's a certain extent where I'm like, okay, sure, I get people wanting big content creators to, like, say their opinions on, like, important topics. I get that, right? But it's like, if you need a streamer who doesn't even know anything about politics to tell you about politics, you probably just need to, like, get off the internet. Like,
bam! And all of a sudden she became horrible because of that. Now, she got attacked from a bunch of different folks. You saw Denims, this crazy psycho loony lady, said that she was now a racist chud because I never thought I'd see the day when we'd be fence-sitting the modern Gestapo, right? That honestly feels like defamation to me personally, just the idea of putting racist chud out there, just calling anybody racist, even though it is kind of a throwaway term at these days. Anyways, so we have this backstory about Emiru, okay? And because she has been, she has the scarlet letter of how dare she talk about or not have an opinion about these things, keeping in mind that a few days later, she did release a statement being like, blah, 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 you know, walking it back and kind of bending the knee to the mob, which once again, we all know you do not do that. You do not apologize ever to these psychos. Now let's fast forward. By the way, speaking of psychos, look at this right here. We have this from this random person. Her friend slash podcast co-host Asmongold is a shut-in Grazie, I can't even say the word, view botter, because, you know, anybody who's popular is a view botter. His friend slash podcast host Tectone is a graper who can't own a gun in Texas for 10 years. So, like, these are the things that they do to kind of discredit these folks. They just throw out all these things. And, you know, this has 23,000 likes. I'm not surprised. I'm curious. Blah, blah, blah. Like, these are these people. Okay, now let's fast forward to Mewgenics, a game about cats. That's right. Here we are. A game about cats. Build the ultimate cat army through tactical breeding and send them into deep, challenging, turn-based adventures. Hey, this game is popping off right now, all right? It's one of the top indie games, 92% on reviews, 73,000 people playing this game right now. This game has been a massive hit. And this is made by Edmund McMillen. Now, Edmund McMillen, you may be familiar with some of his work. This is a guy who did Binding of Isaac, Super Meat Boy. I mean, these are pretty much classic games here that have classic indie titles, seeing a ton of success. Now, as any good developer would do, who just put out a game that they spent 4 years on, they would want to promote said game. They would want to go out and be like, hey, look who's playing my game. And what's the best way to promote a game now? Well, streamers. Streamers are free promotion. You can go out, they talk about it. And the vast majority of time, you see if a streamer is playing it, they're having a good time, their audience, a small fraction of that audience, will go out and check the game out. It's no longer the point of, well, I want to see somebody play the game. It's almost like a preview of the game. And we've seen this for the last decade or so as streamers have become more and more a part of people's marketing campaign, paid or not. And in this case, not. Now, if you scroll down Edmund's X handle here, you know, you'll see he is promoting the game heavily, right? He talks about the game at all times. He's promoting different people, different artwork, different streamers who are playing the game as it's happening. And then he made the big mistake. If you continue to scroll down here, look at that. It's 500,000 units in 36 hours. My God, that is insane. Wow. But here is the cardinal sin. He linked to Emiru. And my God, if you look at the comments here, some of the comments, now it has a 1.8 thousand likes, but some of the comments, easily one of the most commented things on his post here. This is how brain dead these people are. Yikes. guess I'm refunding. Uh-oh. You're refunding because he linked to somebody playing the game that he made. How brain dead do you have to be to do that? Well, guess I'm refunding over here. There you go, Danny over here. And he even likes cats. It's in his profile. He likes cats, and he doesn't support Mewgenics. What an asshole. Ridiculous. But it continues here. We have people with all the flags in their bios. Such bad timing, man. Such bad timing. Oh, no. Bad timing what? That he linked, once again, put this in perspective. He linked to somebody who's playing his game that they don't even know if they agree with this lady's politics. She bent the knee to them. She said, oh, I'm sorry. You're right. And it doesn't matter to these folks. Does not matter. Let's continue here. We have this. There's better channels to watch if you enjoy the game, to be honest. That's not directly tied to Asmongold and his politics. That's what it comes down to, these folks. It always comes down to, if you don't believe exactly how I believe, exactly when I believe it, you're out of the club. You're no longer good to me. We've seen this over and over and over again. We have this. What are you doing, man? Right. Adam over here promoting his game. That's all he's trying to do. He's just trying to get the word out about his game that he's already sold 500,000 copies on. This is doing what he's supposed to do. We continue here. We got this. This is the most viral one here. Young Thug defends Ed McMillen for wearing his pro Emiru face mask. He don't have internet. I guess he's just ignorant in this situation. He doesn't understand everything that's going on in the culture space over here. And I think it's most important. This person here, I don't know who Eamon Aguilar is. He follows me. All right, let's go. Nice. He's right. Don't let a very loud minority influence you, Edmund. You made an awesome game. Emiru is the top female streamer for a reason. It's great you enjoyed your game. Keep at it. You cannot ever bend the knee to these people. They are insufferable. They will continue to go after you, even if if there's no reason to go after you. He simply linked Emiru in this situation, who was playing his game, to 20,000 people at the time. Do you know how many people would die to have 20,000 people looking at their game at one time? Once again, going back to this, there are 73,000 people playing this game right now because it's awesome. Your politics on a game about cats should have no bearing whether you like the game or not. I'm just saying, or whether or not your streamer or least favorite streamer is playing it. If you like the game about cat tactical breeding, you should probably just enjoy the game about cat tactical breeding. Say that 3 times fast in the comments. Please let me know. All right. Look, we are live right now over with our podcast. I'd love for you to join us. We're just trying this out, these standalone videos. Come join us over to the Side Scrollers podcast. Click the avatar. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We're trying these standalone videos. We'll see what happens. And if you guys like to see more, please let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.